Hey, what's good, Tap Squad? Welcome to this tier list. Whoa. So, 60% of you guys wanted a Battle Royale tier list, and I'd say 40% wanted a Dominion tier list. But, since I'm a very good YouTuber and I want you to watch the ads, I'm gonna be making both tier lists and uploading one after the other. Let me just clear this hair out of my face. I got my coffee. I'm waiting for my antibody results for COVID. See how I did. Did I fail the test? Did I not? So, while we wait, let's begin this tier list, boys. Battle Royale tier list. Also, like I was gonna say, or was planning to say, tonight is our match for the Global Cup tournament. Fingers crossed, we make it. We make it to the official rounds. Imagine we lose the first round. We got matched up against decent players, so I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, let's do this tier list. First and foremost, we got 6 tiers, S, A, B, C, D, and just don't do it. Let's begin this. This is the tier list, like I said, for Battle Royale. Now, where does each champion stand? Alice. Not mobile, but decently tanky. For Battle Royale, where would I put her? She has peel with her stun. So, Alice, in my opinion, like also before we start, a little disclaimer, this is completely my opinion. I'll give you the link to this website so you can make your own tier list. If you disagree with anything, let me know, let's debate and let's quarrel. I mean, I'm just joking. Let's just show me your tier lists. So yeah, first I would put Alice because of her stun and her ability to peel and being decently tanky, not mobile. I would put her in B tier, Alice. Now, who else should we do? Flare. Flare is really good in 1v1 situations. She can push the person away. She can run with her jump X air skill. So, but when it comes to multiple people, say 2 or more people, she isn't really good in such situations. So, and that's what you can expect in general in Battle Royale. People just teaming up against you, or yeah, tag teaming you essentially. So for Battle Royale, Flare, I would rate her between C and D tier. Not too sure. I guess she's not completely bad because she's kind of mobile. But again, she's very frail and super susceptible to being tag teamed. So she honestly belongs in D tier according to me, if you ask me. Alright, next legend. Nui. Now, we all know Nui is super broken for Dominion, but this isn't Dominion. But still, she is, especially if you have the ability, she's very fast when she gets low. So, she's not amazing, but overall, in general, as a whole, Nui is a strong champion. Be it Dominion, Team Deathmatch, Battle Royale. I'd say for duels she isn't that good, but for the rest of the modes, she's pretty solid. She's not S tier, she's not A tier. But overall, a pretty good pick for Battle Royale, I would say. And an amazing pick for Dominion, but this is just Battle Royale. So for Battle Royale, I rate Nui B tier. Now, Don. Don is tanky. Don is unstoppable when he uses his skill. Though, I don't know if he just doesn't do that much damage. If you're a passive player and you just go around the edges of the map, they won't kill you, but that's a boring way of playing. So I guess he's just a tad bit worse than Alice, because no CC. Both tanky champions, kinda unstoppable. Ultimate isn't really useful unless it's a tight, the map has closed down on you. So I'd say he's just a bit worse than Alice for Battle Royale. Alright. Next, who should we do? Let's do Red. Well, where does Red belong in Battle Royale? She's gotten nerfed a million times, and that means she is S tier. That's it. Red is S tier. I got one shot by a Red with 7 candies, if I'm not mistaken. While playing Hook, she crit me, or hit me for 6.2k out of stealth. I didn't even know she was behind me. 6.2k in Battle Royale with the donuts, with everything, taking everything into consideration. Red is S tier. Who else should we do? Octavia. Alright, hear me out, boys. I used to think Octavia is the worst. She's still not fantastic, but for battle, okay, for Dominion, she kinda sucks, unlike Nui. So she's the opposite of Nui, you could say. Nui is good for Dominion, or amazing for Dominion, kinda just okay-ish for Battle Royale. Octavia is the worst, no, she's not the worst. Octavia is bad for Dominion, if we have to be honest, but for Battle Royale, because of her jumping sustain skill, and the fact that it knocks you back, I think she's not that bad in Battle Royale. I've gotten many first places with her in Battle Royale against actual players. So her heal just boosts her from D and C tier up to B tier, I would say. Actually, she's between B and C tier. I don't know if I could place her between the two, but depending on the situation, I'd say she's B tier, not even memeing. And that's simply because of the fact that her root heals her aerial skill heals her, and her aerial skill knocks you back. So she's good. She's good for Battle Royale. Don't mind her. Peter is just not mobile, averagely tanky, not too tanky, not anything amazing, but I'd say just because of the high amount of damage that he can do, just because of his damage numbers, I would put him in A tier for Battle Royale. Again, you can't do much if people team up against you, but the ground X skill damage is just insane. Alright, let's move on. Moving on to our boy Ducky, or girl rather. Ducky, well, she, the duck, used to be really bad. Really bad. But with the changes that were added to Dominion, the fact that candies or donuts drop more often now, the fact that you can get ultimate charges from the candy boxes, the fact that you get candies faster than before, she went rather from a no tier, I'd say, to about C or B tier again. Maybe, I mean, if you get unlucky and don't have any candy or stacks, it's gonna take a while for you to be useful. If the game is really fast paced, you wouldn't be able to do anything. So, but if you get RNG in your favor and you get lots of candies and ultimate charges from the boxes, she's good. But that depends a lot on the luck you get. So I would rate her just because she's reliant on luck. C tier. Not bad though, not bad. She used to she went from a no tier to C tier. Rapunzel is similar to Peter. She's a bit tankier if I'm not mistaken. What else can we say about her? Her root is really good when people stack up and are gathered together close to each other. She's not amazing, but I've always compared her to Peter. They're both fighters. So I think they're similar again in this regard when it comes to Battle Royale. So I would put Rapunzel in A tier. Now, we're left with kinda the more interesting champions. Witch Queen. Witch Queen, I would not suggest you play her in Battle Royale. She is super slow. Her ultimate takes a long time to charge, and it's very easy to miss unless you have the rare ability for her. So I'd say Witch Queen is either a no or a D tier. If we have to put one champion in the no tier, it would be Witch Queen. This is, again, strictly talking about Battle Royale. In Dominion, she's good. Battle Royale, just don't do it. She's super slow. What else? Master Cat. Now, Master Cat does a surprising amount of damage from level 1. Doesn't have to have candy. It's very easy to duel with him. So for Battle Royale, where the game is just trying to survive, you can pretty much outduel anyone with just a little bit of skill. So I would put Master Cat in S tier, if I have to be completely honest. Next, Hook. This chick, Hook, dude, super frail, not very mobile, but can one-shot you. So what do we do? She can also keep her distance as well. So, where should we put... Did I say Flare? I meant Hook. Where should we put Hook? She's not bad. She's not C tier. I would say she's probably, I think she actually belongs in B tier. For sure. Yeah, just stay here. What else? My boy Kaiser, beefy boy. Really strong when it gets to, when the map starts closing in on you. But not very mobile. Can take a hit. And can peel for himself by knocking you back or pushing you back. I'd say he belongs in C tier. Again, Battle Royale rating. I can't stress this enough. Wolfgang. Wolfgang is good. He's a good assassin. But he feels, to me personally, if he feels like a mix between a fighter and an assassin. He's not as fast as Red, and he's not as slow as Peter. So for Battle Royale, I think I would rate him A tier, to be completely honest with you. Really strong if you get the momentum going though. Very strong if you get the momentum going. Now Snow, we all know, assassin, Snow, broken, super mobile. Can do well in situations where they team up against you, because for one, he can either run away or just get people in a string with the X skill. So I think he's S tier. No doubt about that. Cindy. Cindy is somewhere between S and A tier. The fact that she got nerfed, her ability got nerfed, and now it doesn't reset if you hit candy boxes or the chicken things that give you candies. I think that reduced her from S tier to A tier. Kinda got nerfed. Still a very good champion, still a very good and solid pick for Battle Royale, but these three are just way better. Jacko, our newest champion. Jacko is kinda... He's good, he's very strong, has a learning curve, but that goes the same for Robin as well. So Jacko, if I had to personally rate him, where would I put him? Probably he's mobile, but not that mobile, if we have to be honest. His boomerang is very easy to miss if you're not paying attention. So where should we put him? He's between S and A tier, but I don't think he's that amazing to be in S tier. So we put him in A tier. Ravi, again between, or not again, but rather between A and B tier. I personally really love Ravi, but my opinion should not, or how much I prefer a champion should not play into, or should not be taken into consideration here. So if I have to put Ravi somewhere, he's not S tier. I used to think he's S tier, but he's not. He's just a fighter. I would put him between A and B tier. If I take a look at these champions, I'd actually put him in A tier, for sure. So, the only one left, Robin, my boy. Am I recording? Yes, I am. So, my boy Robin, like I said, for who did I talk about? I talked about Jacko. Learning curve. Again, Robin has a learning curve as well. But if you can prioritize or put into good use his range, he can be quite strong, and you just pretty much need to spam his basic strings. The X skill doesn't need to be fully charged unless you're taking candies. So he's not A tier, but he's an okay-ish pick for Battle Royale. So I'd put him in B tier. So the best champions according to me for Battle Royale are Red, obviously, Mastercat because of his dueling potential, and Snow because he feels like a mix between Red and Mastercat. A tier, Peter, high damage output. Rapunzel is like Peter, except, well, I think Rapunzel is like Peter. You know my opinion on this, guys. Wolfgang feels like a mix between an assassin and a fighter, so that's why I put him in A tier. Cindy got nerfed, that's why she's in A tier. I mean, her skill not resetting is what I call a nerf. Jacko, learning curve, not as mobile as the other champions in this list that are in S tier, so he's just a tad bit worse. That's why, hence why we put him in A tier. Ravi, A tier for sure. Alice has peel for herself, is tanky, isn't mobile, not the best damage output, so B tier. Nui, similar story. Octavia is the opposite of Nui when it comes to Dominion. Really good for Dominion, really bad for Dominion. Good for Battle Royale, bad for Battle Royale. From what you can say. So Hook, high damage, very frail though, and not mobile, hence why B tier. Robin has a learning curve, and still when you master him, isn't as good as the champions that are above him. So that's why we put him in B tier. Don, tanky, but that's about it. Ducky got boosted from no tier to C tier because of the Battle Royale changes. Kaiser, beefy boy, our boy, very many hearts for him. Flare, mobile, annoying, but does horribly in group situations when people team up against you. And Witch Queen, slow, very easy to miss, dude. Like I said, unless you have the rare ability. That's why I put her in the no tier. You can still pull a win if you stay away from the action, but it's just not fun and it's not optimal. There are way better choices in my opinion. This is for the November Battle Royale tier list. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree, make your own list and let's talk about it. Now I go drink some coffee and I record another video for the Dominion tier list this time. Oh jeez. Alright, watch the ads, like, sub, and I'll see you boys in a second.